Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament, consisting of AOP and Karrion Kross, who were of course accompanied by Scarlett and Paul Ellering. Alright, so they brought out Snoop Dogg on the commentary for this one. So I thought he was entertaining. Another great thing they did, as the special guest referee, Bubba Ray Dudley was announced. So that was cool. Of course, they're in Philadelphia. Bubba Ray being an ECW legend, it made sense, especially being that this is a street fight, and ECW was known for all that hardcore type of matches. So lots of, the match overall was very entertaining. Lots of kendo sticks and stuff you usually see in the street fights. B-Fab even gets a Russian leg sweep to Scarlett off the side of the ring apron, and they went through the table on the outside. So I thought that was cool. At one point, Karrion Kross, he gets mad against Bubba Ray Dudley because he thought it was a 3 count, but Bubba's like, no, it was a 2. So he shoves Bubba Ray, and Bubba Ray Dudley ain't gonna take no mess. So he puts on the iconic glasses, which I just realized on my stream. I got my glasses on right now. Yeah. So he takes out the, I actually don't need these. Let me take these off. Yeah. But yeah, like Bubba Ray, he put his glasses on, and it's at that moment that, man, you just knew right there that Bubba was about to get serious. And it's kind of like from here that the match becomes really biased from Bubba Ray's standpoint, because we're getting what that spots, which if you are a 2000s kid or a teenager in the 2000s like me, you grew up with that, seeing the Dudleys do that spot, you'll remember it. That was cool to see. They even basically have a point where they're shoving each other and they're like, get the tables, the typical Devon spot. So I thought that was really cool. From there, the match becomes, towards the end, we get to where Karrion Kross is placed on the table, but it breaks in half. And you got to give Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits credit, because they improvised a lot by keeping the pressure on Karrion Kross and everything, instead of just going like, oh snap, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, none of that. So they set up another spot with the table, and this one actually breaks when Montez Ford lands that amazing frog splash to get the 1-2-3 victory. And then in the end, Snoop Dogg, Bubba Ray Dudley, B-Fab, Bobby Lashley, and the Street Profits are all celebrating in the ring. It's as if the fix was on the whole time, and there was just a big bias against the Final Testament. Oh man, like I said, this was a fun match, and to be honest, I really wasn't feeling this storyline. I felt it was just way too one-sided and very repetitive. It was a lot of the Street Profits. This whole feud was basically 3 to 4 months of the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley and B-Fab getting beat down by the entire Final Testament. That's pretty much what this story was, but the match was entertaining and made up for it, so I thought that was good.